Hi everybody, my name's Avalian, and today I'm going to show you how to set up my avatar in Unity for VRChat, and I'm also going to run you through quickly how to put the textures together if you're thinking about editing the textures. So let's get started. I've just opened up a blank scene in Unity with nothing. So we're just going to get the VRChat SDK first, whatever is the current SDK for avatars. I've already downloaded that. We can just drag that into the assets folder in our scene. Go import. You can find the current version of the Avatar SDK on the VRChat website. If you go to download, it'll be under Legacy Avatar SDK. Just in case your version of Unity doesn't work with this project, my version of Unity is Unity 2019.4.31F1, which was the supported version of Unity at the time of the avatar's creation. So after that, you should just be able to take your Eva Dracobold Unity package file and click and drag it into your assets folder in Unity. So after what seems like seemingly forever, we're going to go into Eva's Dracobold, the folder. There'll be a public, and this is the folder for the model. We can click and drag this scene into our scene, and it will create this with our two happy chappies here. Now at this point, if you just want to upload the model onto VRChat, all you have to do is hide the version that you aren't currently uploading. So you have to do them one at a time. We'll hide purple because we want to do this guy. And you go up to your VRChat SDK, show the control panel, and then enter your account details. After you've signed into your control panel, you can go to Builder, and with this selected, it will show you this is what we're publishing. So this is all well and good. You shouldn't have to do anything here unless you want to. But we'll go build and publish. That's okay, whatever. In future updates of this model, I will be creating one with less polygons, less fizzbones, a better performance rating because of that, and possibly Quest compatibility as well. Alright, so when this is ready, if you're uploading this and you want this to be public, like right here, then you have to say something like avatar created by Avalian, something like that. And that's all you have to put in. But if you want this to be your own private model, you don't have to say anything like that. So at this point, you'd enter your avatar name and whatever you want it to say, and click this button when you're ready. If the image looks all funky and messed up, you can just go into our scene. Oh, okay, here we go. So VRChat has created this VRC cam. So if you want to change the picture or the icon, just move that into position. And if you want to be nice with the background, you can also move the background in position, but the background won't be uploaded. Cool. So we go back into the game and we see the picture's different. And when you're ready, you just click upload. And that should do the rest for you. So the first thing you'll need in order for this to work is Substance Painter version 8.2.0 or newer. And when you first open up the Substance file, this is what it should look like. Now, when I created this mesh, I sort of separated every single one of these objects because I wanted them toggleable in VRChat, which means that the texture work is a little bit to wrap your head around, but it's pretty simple once you get the gist of how everything's set up. So here, if you'd like to improve performance, we can go into texture set settings and see the normal map for every single one of these can be deleted because I've already created the normal maps with the textures provided. So if you're just changing the color, I would recommend deleting all the normal maps, the ambient occlusion, the curvature, the thickness, and the position for all of these in order to make it run faster. But I did this because I'm using what are called smart materials in Substance, and this uses the data from the high-res meshes that are baked into the file. So if you'd like to use smart materials, you can, but if you don't want to use smart materials and you just want to edit the color, I would delete all of this stuff because it'll make it run a lot faster for you. Okay, with that said, basically once you've finished editing your texture and you want to export, I've included a document. Oh, hang on. All right, so once you've completed your masterpiece in Substance, you can go to Export Textures, and I've already got this set up to export one set of textures. But basically, in my export preset here, I've got my base color with the alpha channel included. So I'm going to make one from scratch right now just to show you how to do this. And so say we're exporting our base color for anything, pretty much. We'll use this preset. We'll create a new RGB plus alpha output map and say it's our base color. Click and drag base color onto RGB channels, and alpha channel. Pretty easy. We're going to use this same thing for every single one of our textures because we want the alpha channel included. This is to combine the textures later with texture set combiner. So for accessories and extras, which is basically antlers, beans, big rings, body plates, booper, cheek horns, this is the different groups that I've grouped the textures into. You'll need to combine these two groups of texture sets together using texture set combiner. So now that I've got all that set up, I'm just going to export that. And there it is. Alrighty, so once we've got all of our textures exported, they're all going to be separated like this. We're going to take the folder that we exported to, create a new folder called Combined, with all of the combined accessories are going to go, and open up Texture Set Combiner. I used Texture Set Combiner 1.0.4 when I created this avatar. We're going to set the source folder to the folder that we just exported from. We're going to set the destination folder to the combined folder and give the new combined textures whatever kind of name we want. If we go into opaque background colors, I really haven't done anything for this. The normals are left by default like this with a background. And when you're ready, just hit combine files. So if we double click on one of these guys, we should see all of the materials that are assigned. But basically, if you click on the main body, all four materials are going to be in there with the body. Once you're done and your materials are combined, you can import them into Unity wherever you want. Click and drag them after unlocking the shader into texture, and you can modify the texture of your guy that way. That's pretty much it. After that, just again hide the version you aren't currently uploading, and click autofix and build and publish. Now, if you're using all of the same versions that I am currently, all of this is working. So please send me a message if it isn't working for you. That's basically how you edit my textures. Please see the documentation on the different groups for combining the texture sets, the body, the hair, and the eye lenses do not need combining, but the accessories, the body plates, and the eyes, the teeth, they need combining. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.